it is very, very clearly incitement of violence.
This is 2023 AOC talking to Jen Psaki, government operative Jen Psaki, about Fox News inciting violence, clearly trying to get them deplatformed. And then watch this brilliant flip of Chris Hayes, the Muppet on MSNBC, on what he said when Tucker got booted versus what he's saying now that Jimmy Kimmel's got booted.
We have very real issues with what is permissible on air.
Media organizations or social media platforms should be accountable for the role for being platforms for incitement.
I believe that when it comes to broadcast television, like Fox News, these are subject to federal law, federal regulation in terms of what's allowed on air and what isn't. And when you look at what Tucker Carlson and some of these other folks on Fox do, it is very, very clearly incitement of violence. Very clearly incitement of violence. And that is the line that I think we have to be willing to contend with.
ABC made the announcement Kimmel would indeed be taken off the air indefinitely. And this is just the latest chapter in Donald Trump's ongoing campaign to crack down on free speech, dominate the media, and essentially render the First Amendment meaningless. So it was for the journeyman cable news host Tucker Carlson, just fired from his third network. He believed he could say anything, no matter how vile, no matter how disgusting, no matter how offensive, no matter how dehumanizing or belittling. And if you act like a sociopath over and over and over and over, you will become unpopular on the national stage. That's just like a basic principle. Over time, probably not going to work out well for you in the long run. Eventually, people will be rightly offended, disgusted by it.
I mean, it's rather extraordinary to me that these people don't think the internet exists. Do they think they that they're going to take the complete polar opposite position in the most hyper-partisan way and that people on the internet are not going to clip it? Real quick, I've had my issues with Tucker over the past year or so. He never incited violence on Fox News. And had he, it would have been something for the federal government to deal with. And even though it was a Democratic administration back then, they didn't do anything. So that's with AOC. And then the Chris Hayes thing. Andy, the hypocrisy just shouldn't surprise us. And I guess basically what you said about mutually assured destruction is we just need to keep just moving forward and probably ignoring most of these people, I guess.
Yeah, these are disgusting frauds. I mean, if they care about limiting incitement to violence, I wonder why they haven't said anything about Blue Sky. Go on there right now and search name Andy Ngo, any of the Daily Wire names, and add in kill or murder and see how many examples you get that are on there that are not just one-off accounts, but are being shared thousands of times by people who feel actually quite emboldened about what happened to Charlie. So yeah, these are frauds, and I hope that the public keeps pushing back. Like, I mean, what else can we do? It's just, I don't want people to get away with lies. Chris Hayes, MSNBC is the one that aired the comments that after Charlie was shot, that maybe it was one of his supporters that shot him.
Yeah.
Chris talking about sociopaths, you guys are the ones who are airing sociopaths. Who thinks to not just think that, but actually to go and say that to millions on air when somebody's being rushed to the hospital and bleeding out? Like, so they're sociopaths. These, I'll try not to swear, but I get so angry. MSNBC is the one that has one of its senior reporters, Brandy, going on a few days ago saying that there's no celebration happening on the internet. Disgusting liars, frauds, liars, sociopaths. That's them.